I'm just gonna take you on a little tour since I got a minute and it's freezing, and that'll make me go fast. So I own this piece over here, goes down to that guy's house. It's 1.25 acres, and then that's my trailer buddy next door. This is my shop, and then we own that down there too. So this is the shop. This over here, this small darker brown spot, we call the showroom. And then over there, which is actually a pretty good sized building in itself, we call that the station. Station used to be a gas station back in the day. My thoughts to you are, what should I do with this? What should I do with this? I have it's a steel frame. There's a supporting member there, and there's a supporting member there. I'm thinking garage door, garage door, garage door, and just make it into space. Or garage door, garage door, and the last one, maybe make that into possibly a little retail spot. I don't know. Jury's out on that. So I'm gonna run inside because it's absolutely frigid out here, and you know it and I know it. At least the wind kind of quit. That's good. This is my shop. Shop is steel frame. I think those are 20 between the beams. So I think it's 40 by 50. I think it's 40 wide and 50 deep. And then, or 55. It's almost a square. This is my little half-assed bench we use as kind of a retail for writing slips and stuff like that. That's what I'd like to get away from. The stupid thing about this, we only have one overhead door. I really would like to put a small door, just an 8-footer right there, and keep my skid steer on that side, just because that way we can pack the shop and leave the skid steer by the door, so when we need it, we can run out. But really, it's all just shop, just crap, tires and shit, snowmobile that I should have never bought. And then some inventory and skid loaders and things, tools. You go down this hall. This is like the mezzanine. So this actually is full height, even under here. So you'd gain must be another 20 feet. I think the shop, the tall part is 50 by 60, 60 wide, 50 deep. But my shop itself is like 40 by 50 or 45 by 50. Just because of this mezzanine. So in this mezzanine, this is like my utility room that I would like to make into a shipping room someday. Just counter space and boxes and things, storage. And then have a little closet for the hot water heater and the electrical panel and stuff. Water comes in over here. See this wall, this spot right here is the brick firewall between the showroom on this side and the shop on this side. And unfortunately the water came in, because it used to all be one building inclusively and heated obviously together. The water comes in on the showroom side, so we could not I wanted to put everything on just the shop side and basically close off the showroom side, but without having to dig under the footing and tunnel the water up underneath onto this side. My plumber was like, dude, you're gonna pay me $3,000 to do nothing. Let's just make a little closet over here and heat it. And I was like, okay. So this is the firewall between the shop and the showroom. This is my office. That's what I was working on today, is painting or staining. But it's nice. It's like extra huge. It's kind of filthy and everything, but that's okay. This is what I would like to tune up and at least make kind of pleasant. My idea long term would be this is a door to the outside. My idea long term would be to have this be the front door, and then have kind of an awning or an overhang that customers could, at least it would make it a real obvious place you would enter and exit this building as for a retail customer. This bathroom, nothing too fancy. Really nice to have, obviously. And this is where it gets fucking dicey, Nick. So this is the old showroom. Originally there was never a door here. Originally this was just all one thing. What we have is a men's bathroom. And that was hard for me because, like I said, everybody and their brother said, just fix all this up. And I'm like, I don't want to fix up 2 whole buildings. I'd rather just build one little building. So we have a men's bathroom and a women's bathroom on this side. And this is where it gets really tough, Nick. Like, this is all my in-laws' shit. All of it. From several moves. And they like antiques. And they collect some stuff, or did. And they haven't touched anything down here in probably... This all was cleaned out, too. 10 years ago when they moved home from Colorado, they packed it back full and just threw all their shit down here. So we have business stuff and household stuff and shop stuff and stuff out of their house they're currently kind of working on. And it just doesn't quit. There's just shit, 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 shit. Baby stuff, furniture, antiques. That's creepy. Junk, clothes, things. I have office space here. That was, I think, Debbie's office, and this was Bob's office. Full to the brim with shit. This was like where they would put snowmobiles and lawnmowers for kind of a showroom. Full of shit. This was... Debbie had her own little business down here selling knickknacks and stuff. Collectibles. They called it the Cabin Keepsakes. And like that is just full of shit too. But yeah, my idea, Nick, because this is 8 foot, this is an 8 foot sidewall. And you could get an 8 foot garage door in here. My idea would be to get the whole front end is shot. All the windows are shot. The doors are fucking shot. It leaks like crazy. I would like to gut this whole place out. Get rid of the junk. Gut this place out. Tear down the cabin. Tear down the fake roof thing there from the 70s. Make a garage stall here and a garage stall here that I can use for storage or put my trailers in. Or if I get kicked out of my house, which is probably going to happen at some point, I would like to buy a car and then park my pickup in here. So at least it's not out freezing. And then, like I said, maybe the last third of this, maybe use it as a retail spot. There is room for that here. Some people, I don't know. You'd have to heat it. You'd have to figure out a way to get to my bathroom or put its own bathroom in. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Just thinking out loud. But I do need to have a plan for all this crap, and I've had my mother-in-law in tears a few times complaining about the stuff and get the crap out of there and we need to do this. And now that the situation's not real pleasant, I think I'm going to have to push on it. I want it out this summer. I did pay the shop off. That part is done. But it's time to progress. That's my shop. If it wasn't so cold, I'd take you outside more, but it's too cold.